So it's about to finally begin. Walhalla to Canberra, Australian Alpine walking trail. Let's go. 4 weeks is the aim. Back by Easter. First market trail. I don't get lost. First climb. Oh, I'm done already. No easing into it. Straight up. There's the map. Starting Walhalla. All the way up through New South Wales. Finishing near Canberra. For experienced bushwalkers only. Oh dear. Nearly there. Goodbye civilization. Thomson River. Be crossing that again on day 3. Track's very overgrown through here. Tussocky grass. Sun's out now. Snake time. First snake, almost stood on it. Little copperhead. East Tyres River, O'Shea's camp. Lunch. First river crossing. That is a big tree. Path is this way, I think. Mount Erica Road. 5 3/4 hours. That last hour, steep. Whew. Not too far to go. Mushroom Rocks heading for tonight. I've heard a bit of a rumour you can buy beers around here. I think I found the bar. Moment of truth. Yes. Beer God smile. 7 weeks they survived. Camp for the night. Dinner. Beer. Almost Mexican themed. Leaving Mushroom Rocks for the night. Morning to day 2. Pretty wet and windy, wild night. Had a look at the bomb and it was one at Ball, and still is. Got 7 mil of rain. Right, walk today over the top to Stronach's camp. Should be about 24k, I think. Mount Erica into snow gum territory. Mount St Philic. Fair to say the track is a bit overgrown. The remnants of the Whitelaw hut. Built these about 120 years ago. Tourists. Not a bad spot. These hills move. It's not half creepy. Coming off the Ball Plateau now. Going for 6.5 hours. Can't be too far from Stronach's camp, where I pick up my first food drop, hopefully. Track's been really overgrown through here. Stronach's camp. Don't really want to be sleeping under these tonight. There's a clear spot down near the road. Moment of truth. Yes, the trip can continue. Water source at Stronach's camp, just under the road. Treasure box. Yes. There it is. A couple of beers for tonight. Breakfast, dinner, snacks. Breakfast, my couscous recipe. Everything cold soaked till I get to Hotham. Pick up my stove there. Trying to go as light as possible early. Tonight's dinner, refried beans, cheese, avocado, salami. Who needs a stove? Morning of day 3. Heading to Red Jacket tonight. Down to the Thompson River this morning. 22 k's, I think. A lot of tree fall through here. Most of it's been cut up. Nice still morning. First bit of road walking. I don't mind it. Easy kilometres. Stress free. Heading down to the Thompson River. This track is disturbingly steep. knee testing stuff. And the log bridge over the Thompson River. Be loaded with trout this. Bit of lunch on the Thompson River. Bit of rice, salami, avocado, cheese, taco mix. Edible. Let's see if I can catch a trout. My lightweight telescopic rod. Got a dry fly on the end. Let's see how we go. What goes down must go up. Climb up Mount Easton. Nearly there. Time to tape up the feet. Walking on wet socks all day. These steep four-wheel drive tracks starting to burn. Don't need blisters. Drying everything out. Thompson Dam through there. Melbourne's drinking water. These steep tracks continue. Steep as. Blue Jacket campsite. Jordan River at Red Jacket. Not a very good campsite, so might walk back along the road. Camp at the old church site. The old school site looks about the best bet. About 100 metres up off the road. Don't like camping next to a road, especially on a Saturday night. Long weekend. Rednecks. Deer hunting, drinking. Safe up here. Remnants of the gold era days. I think it became a ghost town about 100 years ago. Some old bottles. Second snake for the trip. Just slithered in there. Can stay there, please. Morning of day 4. And a big walk up to Black River. Or down, up and then down. Should be a pretty hard day, I think. I think it's going to be hot. See how we go. Remnants of the old town, Red Jacket. Hard to believe that there's 1,000 people living here. Pubs, hotels, people looking for a small fortune. Cemetery up there. Climb up to Mount Victor Drago. Top of Mount Victor. Phone service up here. Optus and Telstra. Peak hour on Walhalla Road at the moment. Must have passed 20 cars. Only been on it for 20 minutes. Sunday of a long weekend. A lot of four-wheel drivers out. Derelict hut. Not in the best shape anymore. Water if you're desperate. Deer have been in there. Fiddler's Green campsite. Time for some lunch and a rest. Copperhead crossing the road. Off you go, mate. On Champion Spur track now. 3 in the afternoon. It's hot. This is just a slog. I've got the big downhill part to come later this arvo. Rugged. Couple of four-wheel drivers gone down ahead of me. God knows how they can get down this. Better drivers than me. Mount Skeen ahead. End up there tomorrow afternoon. For food drop number 2. The big descent continues. Black River. All the drivers must have kept going. I think I've got a bush bash back up here to get across. Mosquitoes are thick. Black River, as they were at Red Jacket last night. Morning. Just leaving Black River campsite. Not very big. 3 tents fit in here. Black River crossing. And then up and up and up Mount Shillinghall. That was a bush bash. GPS wasn't spot on here. Found the track again. Not many markers around here. That first 2 kilometres coming up out of Black River. Easily the toughest so far. It's humid and still. I'm drenched. There we go. First one for the morning. This is just relentless hard work now. Still got 1.6 k's to the top. Oh dear. This is just a mess now. Virtually nothing to follow as we go up and up and up. This is better. Easy. Jamison the Cola Road. Took me 3 hours 15 from Black River. Now about 2 hours to my food drops. Light rain starting to fall. Plenty of water still flowing down Middle Ridge Road, or Barkley River Logging Road, whatever you want to call it. Plenty of tadpoles and frogs here. A few snakes hanging around here, I'd say. Food drop number 2. I think it's behind that big tree. I think. Signs of my hiding skills still there. Yes. Unveiling of food drop number 2. We go on to Hotham. A wet afternoon at Rump Saddle. Morning of day 6, just left Rump Saddle. A heavy pack with all the new food. Try and get to Low Saddle or Mount McDonald if I'm feeling fit enough. Bit of rain last night, so hopefully fill up the creeks. Bicentennial Trail heads that way. We head up there. Plenty of puddles around. Might make water getting a bit easier this afternoon. Test your driving skills going up that one. Bird song of Australia. Near the top of Mount Sunday now. Headed that way the next few days. Another good camping spot, top of Mount Sunday. I think that's lunch. These are getting very hard to eat. Remember in Central America eating these when I was desperate, but had nice chili salsa to tip on it, made it edible. This is not. Now the drop down into Low Saddle. Fairly big drop, I think. Plenty of dog prints going the same way as me. Pretty big dog. Well, somehow missed a turn. Now I've got to go 1.4 kilometres back up this hill. Have a look at it. Whoops. Changed my mind. Keep going this way. It's longer, but I'm not walking back up that hill. Don't know where I missed the path. Well, there was no water 900 metres below Low Saddle Road, which was a worry, so I needed it. But 200 metres further, I hear water. Can I get to it though? There it is. Trickle, but it'll do. An older guy coming behind me this morning. Leave him a message. Tell him where the water is. Made the call. Push onto Mount McDonald. Think we've got enough light. Tough going up the McDonald. Getting there slowly. Calling on the Snickers now. This rocky ridge is a nightmare. Good views, but rare signs of civilization. Mount Buller. Still got to get up there. Can I make it before dark? This is me for the night. Has to be. Can't go any further. Camp for the night. Mount McDonald West Peak. What a view. Don't get a camp spot like this too often. Lake Eildon over the back. Sun's gone to sleep. Mount Buller. Morning. Sun just coming up. Ridiculous views. Mount McDonald. Mount Buller. High country, tropical sea. Sea of cloud. Take anything I can get through here. Maybe 100 mil. Emergency shelter if you're desperate. Follow the rock cairns. Plenty of views. Really tough going today. Slow. Don't have that much water, so I'm not pushing myself too hard. Try and get to Chester's Yards. It's going to go further, but it's unrealistic. Anyway, keep pushing. This track is just getting harder and harder. Continually losing it. And spend 10 minutes trying to find it again. Oh, I missed the first few days now. That was so easy. Today is so much harder than I thought. Just not making any progress whatsoever. Running out of water. Trying to find my way up to square top. Wonder if it's easy just pressing the button on my KTI, getting the chopper in. The book is so far out on today. 7 hours so far, 12 kilometres. Still got 8 to go. Doubt I'll get there. Well, moving forward again. Bonus. My life has come to this. Drinking dirty puddle water off a road. That is actually amazing what that filter can do. Almost crystal clear. Just have Mount Clear to finish. And there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep pushing. Way off in the distance. Bogon. Getting it done. Made it. Chester's Yard. Here's the water. Back in business. Good morning. Day 8 at Chester's Yards. Simone, who's walking from Queensland to Tassie, came through here last night. And she said the police chopper was circling above all yesterday up ahead, so I think they're looking for the Wanangata couple still. Hopefully it's not a manhunt. A couple of k's short of old mate's camp. We won't mention his name, we think about him too much at night. Anyway, scenic day ahead. King Billy's ahead. And here's whose name we won't mention his campsite. As the cloud starts to roll in. Heading for Mount Macdella now. Heavy mist rolled in now. Hopefully it clears by the Savo for the cross saw cut. Got a wild dog coming down the track. Let's see if we can get him before I spook him. Big black one. Where'd he go? There he comes. G'day mate, see ya. McDullough. Bit like the Scottish Highlands up here. No views today, I don't think. Top of Mount McDullough. Views for miles. Nice walking conditions anyway. Unbelievable country through here. Won't see it on any postcards or tourism promos. Can only walk in. Good camp spot coming down from Mount McDullough. No issues with the track today. High plains of Mount Howitt. Liking way ahead. Tomorrow's rock scramble through the chimney. Razor, Viking. Working hard. Storms are coming on the radar. Be a couple of hours away. Trying to get down into Camp Creek. Still got to climb Mount Speculation. Oh. I've got 2.5 k's to go, which I have to go over Mount Speculation. But I can hear the thunder closing in. Decisions. Let the rain go through, I think most of it. Oh, big climb up here to Speculation. Nearly to the top. Just getting water at Camp Creek. Ready for another big day. Over the Viking. The Barry Mountains water tank, I think. Rugged morning. Hard terrain, slippery rocks. Just took a big fall. Could have ended it. Wasn't sure if I broke it at first, but I got away with one, I think. Would have been all over then. Anyway, keep pushing. Viking saddle. The Viking, today's monster. Once I'm over that, should get a little bit easier. Been a hard morning, 2 tumbles, still alive. Just relentless hard work. Well, famous chimney. Can I get up here without making a mess of myself and my bag? Never much of a climber. That was hair raising. When I got up, I had to pull the bag up and the rope got tangled around a bit of rock at the bottom. Don't have to be dead to be stiff. More and more mountains to conquer. Viking. That was hard work. looking for me. Our first water tank intact. Barry Saddle campsite, just near the water tank. Not a bad flat spot, a couple of big trees, but been there for 100 years. They should last another night, hopefully. Took some knocks today, but still going. Got some weather to contend with tomorrow afternoon. And then a cold walk into Hotham. There's only a max of 4 there Sunday. So here we go. Morning, day 10. East Riley water tank. Been pushing hard this morning, trying to beat the rain this afternoon. Need to try and get as close to Great Alpine Road as possible, hopefully. So I got a shorter walk to Hotham tomorrow. Missed the track at one point. Ended up in the scrub that far that I saw my first couple of deer. Anyway, keep going. Mount Selwyn of the Victorian variety. Rain seems a bit off yet, hopefully. Coming from that way. I can get another 3 hours, I'll be happy. Oh, I must be shredding weight. This is extreme. Fire affected ground through there, badly burnt last year. Nastier and nasty behind me. Storms are getting too close. This is me for the night. Cog Hill Creek Camp. Gut hooks had it listed. Terrible spot. But just got the tent pegs in. Enough for a couple of rocks. Right next to a couple of roads. Bonus, blackberries. Sugar. Morning, day 11. Town day. Savage weather. Winds turned to the south. Fair bit of rain last night. Gonna be a cold walk. Top of the Twins. I won't be going up there because it's freezing. Mount Buffalo. Oh, getting there. 4 or 5 hours to go. Then I can eat hot food, beer, and a bed. Oh, so exciting. Hotham. There the top. Getting closer. Signs of civilization. Well, we made it. There's only one word to describe that. Epic. Time for a day off. See you for part 2.